Good afternoon. Please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem, and please remain standing for an honor song by David Pangawish, who is Ojibwa from the Sagamok First Nation, and he is Bear Clan. Thank you, David Pangawish. Please take your seats. On behalf of George Brown College, I would like to welcome you all, graduates, family, and friends, to George Brown College's convocation ceremonies for the class of 2019. My name is Corey Ross, and I'm the Vice President Academic. It is my pleasure to serve as your Master of Ceremonies this afternoon. Today, we have gathered to recognize your academic achievements. You have worked hard to get here. I extend warm congratulations to all of you on this very special day. We acknowledge that our convocation ceremony today is taking place on the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation and other Indigenous peoples who have lived on this land over time. I would like to introduce the members of our platform party. I will ask them to stand and remain standing if able as they are introduced. Please hold your applause until the end of the introductions. It is my pleasure to introduce Noella Milne, newly appointed as the second Chancellor of George Brown College. From the Board of Governors of George Brown College, Joshua Lee. From George Brown College, Ann Sato, President. Ian Austin, Dean, Center for Business. Rick Hybricks, Vice President, Strategy and Innovation, representing the Office of the Registrar. Bearing the mace this afternoon is Beadle Catherine Kirby, a graduate from the School of Human Resources, class of 2017. I'd also like to acknowledge one of our counselors for Indigenous students at George Brown College, Bob White Duck Crawford, who is a citizen from the Algonquin Nation and belongs to the Turtle Clan. Our keynote speaker this afternoon is Edie St. Hill, who will be introduced later in the ceremony. And finally, the staff and faculty of the Center for Business at George Brown College, please join me in acknowledging your platform party. Please take your seats. This afternoon, we are recognizing graduates from the School of Human Resources and the School of Management in the Center for Business. Our interpreters this afternoon are Monique Ledrew and Tara Everett, and our real-time captioner is Jem Humany. I would now like to invite Chancellor Noella Milne to address the graduating class. Madam Chancellor.
Good afternoon, class of 2019. It's my pleasure to join your family, friends, and the George Brown community in celebrating your achievement today. Although I just became Chancellor this spring, I've been involved with George Brown for more than 15 years as a member of the Board of Governors and the Foundation Board. What struck me immediately the first time I walked into George Brown, and what strikes me again now, as I look around this auditorium today, is the diversity of the student body and how it truly reflects our wonderful city. We have students from 120 countries. George Brown is a veritable United Nations. This diversity, sadly, isn't seen in all industries or all parts of the city. Bay Street, where my law firm is located, is still a work in progress when it comes to diverse representation. But I believe that change is coming. And you can be a part of that change by bringing your own unique backgrounds, ideas, and experiences to your industries, and by not allowing yourself to be limited by other people's expectations or assumptions. I'd like to share a little bit of my personal history, as I hope it'll resonate with many graduates and families in the audience today. I came to Canada alone at the age of 17 as a young immigrant from India looking for new opportunities. At first, I only intended to stay for a short time, make some money, and return home. But I fell in love with this beautiful country and decided to stay. I worked during the day as a secretary and attended classes at night to earn a college diploma and then a university degree until I eventually landed in law school. My mother was adamant that all of her 7 children get a post-secondary education, especially her girls. Since then, I've seen the many ways that having an education opens doors to opportunity, both professionally and personally. Not only has it allowed me to establish a rewarding career, it has, more importantly for me, also provided me with many tools that enable me to give back to my community. As recent college graduates, you will no doubt be receiving plenty of career advice from your families, friends, mentors, and peers in the days and months ahead. So instead today, I want you to consider how you can take what you've learned at George Brown and use it to make your community stronger and a better place because you are there. This has been more significant and personally rewarding than any career achievements have been for me. Think about how you've grown and changed at your time here at the college, how much you've learned, not only about your area of study, but about yourself as a person and the world around you. How can you apply this knowledge to help others and bring about positive change? Maybe you are the first in your family to obtain a college credential. If so, you might feel there is an even higher onus on you to use what you have learned to give back to help others. Don't be one of the selfish people that want to shut the door behind them. This world appears to be becoming a meaner place every day. It's up to you to push back on that meanness. You don't have to accept it. Instead, reach back, way back, and help those behind you to make it through. It is up to each one of us to find ways to give back, to get involved. For me, this has meant volunteering with a wide range of organizations, from the George Brown College Foundation to the Children's Aid Foundation to UNICEF Canada. My work with these charities has kept me grounded, kept me humble, made me realize how fortunate I am, and spurred me on to want to give more of my time, money, and efforts. The focus away from myself, which was the gift that being involved in community work gave me, made me more sensitive and more humble, traits that sadly lawyers are not known for. I'm also an ardent believer in the power of positive role models and in the value of mentorship. As you begin your career, I encourage you to find a mentor to support and inspire you on your journey. But also look for ways that you can be a mentor to others, perhaps a future George Brown student in the program you've just completed, or a young person in your community who needs some extra support. There are so many ways to give back, and I know you will find community involvement to be incredibly rewarding. Class of 2019, I'm so incredibly proud of you all and what you have accomplished. There is so much potential in this room right now, and I can't wait to see and celebrate when each one of you makes your mark on our community. Good luck to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor. I will now call upon Dean Ian Austin to address the graduating class on behalf of the Center for Business and introduce our keynote speaker.
Madam President, Madam Chancellor, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, friends and family of graduates and the graduates. Welcome to Graduation Day. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you and congratulate you on this, your special day. On behalf of your many professors and staff who supported you and guided you during your time here with us, and who would ensure that you felt the George Brown experience, I salute you on their behalf on this your day. Your commitment and determination exhibited by attaining your diploma or degree, of which we will soon confer upon you, have moved you from students to graduates and alumni of George Brown College. As alumni, you join an illustrious group of individuals who proudly represent this college wherever they go. So all the pomp and pageantry, the robing, the music and the anticipation, it's all about you and your achievements. It's a celebration of coming to the end of one part of your journey and the commencement of your bright future. A future that is filled with possibilities, but one that will challenge you to make good decisions and choices as you explore those possibilities. A lot of what you do from here on will be colored by the time spent here with us. Our faculty have worked tirelessly to meet the needs of you as students, to address the expectations of future employers, and to confront the challenges that face industries. And that is because preparing you for the world ahead is central to our programming and at the heart of what the members of our faculty taught and engaged you with during the time spent here. This is bolstered, of course, by job attachments and field placements that provide you with practical experience. So we know that you are in good shape and ready for the world of work and life. I had the opportunity recently to observe a dental procedure being done, and I was in awe. The dental assistant was phenomenal, and I sat and I watched her as she assisted the surgeon. And at one point, the surgeon left the room, and I used the opportunity to ask her, "Where did you learn this stuff?" She was really good. I said, "Where did you learn this stuff?" And she said with a sense of accomplishment and pride, "I went to George Brown." It was a wow moment, but clearly she was well prepared for the job that she was doing. You too, graduating from the Center for Business, are well prepared for the jobs that you will seek in your respective fields. So let us give our faculty a big rousing applause for the work they have done in preparing you. Let's do it. We must also recognize the others who provided moral, financial, emotional, and other kinds of support. Behind each and every one of our graduates is a story of a family and/or a friend who provided the needed support to help to sustain you and keep you motivated, particularly when the going got tough. So let's acknowledge the support from those in the network who stood by you during the times, good and bad, who are now cheering you on and celebrating with you. Family members, friends, and loved ones, let's congratulate them. Before I close, I must ask you to keep two words at the center of your universe: integrity and emotional intelligence. According to Amy Reese Anderson, author and founder of In Pursuit of Perfection Foundation, integrity means doing the right thing at all times and in all circumstances, no matter what the consequences will be. In the midst of the turmoil and challenges that you may face, I ask you to cultivate and preserve your integrity. Success can come and it can go, but integrity is forever. The second one is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is beyond technical knowledge and high IQ. It is well accepted, and all the research shows that more emotionally intelligent employers and leaders perform much better and with greater outcomes. It is therefore important that as you venture into your new world post-graduation, that you build your emotional intelligence and be enthusiastic about it. It means becoming more self-aware, self-regulated, and staying motivated. And along with these, practice empathy and develop strong social skills. These attributes will pay you significant dividends over your career. We are all very proud of you and your accomplishments, and join in the footsteps of other graduates who've gone before you, who are now making a name for themselves, not just in the Greater Toronto area or Canada, but around the world. Congratulations to you all. Today is your day. Congratulations. I'm now pleased to introduce our keynote speaker for this afternoon's convocation, Ms. Edie St. Hill. Edie St. Hill, founder and chief Ignite officer of Ignite Consulting Group, connects individuals and organizations with passion and purpose. Ms. St. Hill has worked around the globe to create and deliver business programs in the fields of finance, healthcare, technology, and government. These programs offer training in advanced sales, negotiations, coaching, facilitation skills, strategic planning, and leadership. Through Ignite Consulting Group, Ms. St. Hill brings together a dynamic team of business experts on leadership and engagement. She is certified to deliver programs including Jack Canfield's Success Principles and Steve Faber's Extreme Leadership Programs. In fact, Ms. St. Hill is one of the co-authors of Jack Canfield's bestseller, Mastering the Art of Success. As an executive at TD Canada Trust, Ms. St. Hill achieved top awards for sales excellence, leadership, and project management. Ms. St. Hill is also a member of the Business Advisory Board for Enactus George Brown College. She's also working on a project with the School of Design to develop a game, and the proceeds will go towards social issues and causes, including the George Brown Enactus team. Thank you so much for that. Ms. St. Hill holds a Master's of Business and Administration from Queen's University. Passionate about life and lifelong learning, she has also completed numerous certifications, including yoga meditation and hypnosis. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Edie St. Hill as our keynote speaker for this afternoon's ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. Austin, for the introduction. Madam Chancellor, Madam President, members of the platform party, graduates, George Brown College faculty and staff, family and friends, it's a great honor to speak to you this afternoon. Graduates, congratulations, you did it. Woo! No doubt you've had some long nights leading up to this momentous day, and that leads me to my first tip for life, my favorite one: get your sleep. Ideally, not in the next 8 minutes. You must be feeling proud, somewhat relieved, and hopefully grateful for the support you've received from family, friends, and George Brown College, with, of course, an honorable mention for Starbucks, Tim Hortons, and Red Bull. You've ended one era of a lot of hard work. It was suggested that this talk be about the things that made the biggest difference in my career, let's not talk about hard work. Instead, I'd like to talk about passion. First, through my connections with George Brown College on 2 projects that I'm very passionate about, and second, through my work at TD Canada Trust and Ignite Consulting. It was so exciting to get the invitation from your Professor Deirdre Fitzpatrick to serve on the Business Advisory Board for your Enactus teams. For those of you not familiar with Enactus, it's an amazing organization that engages students in a World Cup challenge to make the biggest difference towards the United Nations 17 Global Sustainability Goals. Is that not an amazing initiative? Your teams exemplify passion at work. While these students are busy and don't likely wake up wondering how to fill their days, they make the commitment because it's so rewarding. They made a difference and received awards for helping people right here in Toronto and in other countries. Volunteering is such a great way to gain experience and to hone and develop your skills while connecting with your passions. Your Enactus Pina project is near and dear to my heart. It's reconnected me with a remote village in Tanzania where Deirdre and I worked on an economic development project in 2004. 8 years later, I was able to return leading a volunteer team for developing world connections, and it was so rewarding to see the changes in the village. It was a different place. There was such positive change. Your team will be changing the lives of women there by teaching them how to recycle pineapple leaf waste into a highly marketable piña fabric. We plan to raise some of the funding from the proceeds of an online game. The game is yet another passion project that I'm working on with an amazing dream team of faculty and students right here at your School of Design. How many of you are crystal clear on what you're most passionate about? What your greatest strengths are? What you value most? I see some nods. Many of you preparing resumes and for interviews are likely ahead of the pack in knowing at this point in your life. A lot of people aren't and don't know where to start. Getting a clear vision of your ideal life and livelihood is the first important step to living it. The game that we're developing is designed to help with just that. I had a chance to pitch the game to Jack Canfield. He's the author most known for the Chicken Soup for the Soul series and the Success Principles. And Jack liked the concept and agreed to support it, perhaps through an introduction to be one of Oprah's favorite things, if it's as good as he thinks it can be. So we're very excited about that possibility. I am so grateful to George Brown College for these 2 connections. It's as if you and Deirdre have become my passion fairy godparents. It may not seem practical to focus on passion, yet I believe this inner guidance system was the most important of 3 things that made a difference in my career, moving from a part-time teller to the executive ranks of TD Canada Trust. Second, take your strengths to a level of mastery through lifelong learning and experience. And if you can't do that through your day job, find other ways through volunteering or hobbies. And third, take risks. Not irresponsible risks, but challenging and worthwhile risks that move you out of your comfort zone. I'd like to tell you about one pivotal time early in my career that involved all these things. I was approached to be one of 8 project managers that would be given free rein and a challenge to develop the best model to centralize administration. The position came with lofty productivity goals. My first thought, honestly, was, ew, I'd rather rip my toenails off one by one. Admin was not something that I was passionate about. I imagined disruption, uncertainty, and challenges that seemed daunting. So I declined twice. I was approached a 3rd time. I was told that it was a great career opportunity, that they were looking for someone who was committed to the customer and staff experience and would also get good audits. I reconsidered. While I knew that I would miss customer contact, I was able to connect with one other thing that I was really passionate about, and that was creating great places to work, creating a great culture that would provide excellent service to the branches and in turn, the customer. I decided to risk it and really go for it. I followed my passion by focusing on how to engage the team. That part of the work was a joy and proved to be very rewarding. The staff were so amazing. As a result, the project was a huge success. Our model was adopted nationally. We received an audit with the word remarkable. And most importantly to me, we had a highly engaged team that really showed up. This led to several promotions that were much more aligned with my strengths and passions, and the experience built my confidence. So by the time of the TD Canada Trust merger, I was in my element and excited about the challenges. So how do you get crystal clear on our passions? First, pay attention to your inner voice. While I appreciated the recognition that I received from the company, the most rewarding moment occurred unexpectedly at a dinner when a staff member said that for the first time in 20 years, she looked forward to going to work. And it was a very emotional moment for me. These emotional moments, they're the clues that give you insight to your true passions. Through the tough times, there are 2 tips that may save you some sleepless nights. First, ask for help if you need it. And second, start every day connecting with what you're grateful for and with a vision of your ideal life until you're energized by it. And then get up and go for it. While I was preparing to speak to you, I chuckled when I read, "A graduation ceremony is an event where the commencement speaker tells hundreds of students dressed in identical gowns that individuality is the key to success." But it's true. Each of you has unique passions and strengths to leverage for your personal success and the greater good. This is further supported by Kouzes and Posner, authors of The Leadership Challenge, one of the best-selling business books of all time. When they were asked what had changed in the span of 30 years in leadership, the updated research showed that nothing had changed. The content was still the same. The landscape, however, the context had changed. Since events like 9/11, people more than ever were looking for meaning at work. If you're going to work hard at something that you're passionate about. If life requires you to be practical, stay connected to that passion and find at least one thing in whatever you do at work that really matters to you personally and will take you through the challenging times. Seek opportunities through volunteering or hobbies to follow your passions and gain experience. Ignite Consulting started as a sideline hobby with a website, yet eventually I was able to earn my executive income. In closing, I encourage you to do everything you can to plan to leverage all that you've learned here at George Brown College and your strengths. Stay tuned into a compelling vision of your ideal life and livelihood. Be practical and passionate. Or in the words of Steve Farber, ideally do what you love in the service of people who love what you do. And finally, in the words of the Beach Boys, remember to have some fun, fun, fun. Congratulations again, graduates, and thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Singhill. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for this afternoon. Sienna Mishiva is graduating from the Business Administration Human Resources program in the School of Human Resources. Sienna, will you please address the graduating class of 2019?
Madam Chancellor, Madam President, members of the Platform Party, fellow graduates, family and friends, faculty and staff, good afternoon. It is an incredible honor to be here, speaking on behalf of the graduating class of 2019, addressing the School of Human Resources and School of Management, and all these tireless supporters we have had the pleasure and privilege to be surrounded by. For me, and I'm sure for many of you, George Brown College is the most influential institution of my life. It is a place where I found true friendship and got inspired by remarkable individuals who overcame great personal challenges to become their best selves. It is a place where I was welcomed in a community of driven individuals who sought to become experts in the field and shed all insecurities to make their mark on our city and create a culture of care. At school, we were surrounded by attentive and dedicated professors who gave us the platform and the courage to speak up, make mistakes without judgment, and find our true voice. They gave us the knowledge, patience, and motivation that we needed to be here today, and for that I am grateful. The administrative staff and the various student services provided us with immeasurable support and helped us overcome a number of barriers to become more effective in our studies. Thank you. I had the privilege to work with educational leaders who so genuinely believe in the potential of each student they meet, tireless advocate and positive influence in every student's life, and a great inspiration to me. The program they led helped me understand that everyone is capable of excellence, and it is up to a true leader to recognize and remove obstacles to individuals to be the best they can be. It is up to us to contribute to the lives of the ones we work and interact with, to check in with each other and help where we can, to collectively empower and strengthen our community, to eliminate the obstacles and allow our true skills to shine. That is a lesson I will carry forward with me, and I hope will inspire you to only seek the best qualities in those around you and in yourself. You're here because you have done an excellent job. You have overcome a number of challenges. You have proven that you are ready to enter the workforce and become irreplaceable contributors to our society. It is time to shed any lingering layers of insecurity and uncertainty and step forward with confidence. You deserve to be here. On behalf of the graduating class, I would also like to thank family and friends who are here with us today to celebrate our achievement and who supported us along the way. Your unwavering presence and support allowed us to overcome the fear of uncertainty and focus on our schooling. We couldn't have made it here without you. With this, I'll leave you to make your own path in the beautiful next chapter of your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Sienna. We have now reached the formal part of our ceremony where we award the credentials, the diploma, certificates, and degrees, and these become official documents of the college. I invite Chancellor Noella Milne to come forward. Would the candidates please stand? Madam Chancellor, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates assembled here today have qualified in all respects for their credentials by successfully completing curricula offered by the Center for Business at George Brown College. Faculty members have recommended that they be awarded their credentials in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of George Brown College, I do hereby confer on you your respective diplomas, certificates, and degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the candidates not present, I request that you confer their credentials in absentia.
I so do.
Please take your seats. During the next part of the ceremony, we will be presenting the candidates individually to Chancellor Noella Milne and President Ann Sado. To show our respect for each candidate, we ask that you remain in your seats until the last candidate has received their credential. Guests, we ask that you be courteous when you hear your graduate's name. Please be respectful with your applauses so that all the names can be heard. Candidates, as you make your way across the stage, please follow the printed footsteps on the floor. Upon receiving your credential, we ask that you return to your seats to show your respect for each candidate and enjoy the rest of the convocation program. Madam Chancellor, Madam President, I wish to present the candidates from the Centre for Business so that you may confer their credentials. I will ask our announcer, Patrick Kwok-Chun, to come to the podium now. Patrick is a graduate of the George Brown Theatre School.
Madam Chancellor, Madam President, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of 2019 from the Center for Business, School of Human Resources, the Business Human Resources Program. Muskan, Surbi, Camila Patriota with honors. Valeria Aristizabal Palacio. Anne-Marie Barnes. Mark Kenneth Canoza. Karen Carrion. Isabel Katunda with honors. Angelica de la Cruz. Rui Du. Avdi Jayeshkumar Dwivedi. Carla Isabel Estrada Duque with honors. Julie Ferreira. Marcela Fontes Lima Guerra with honors. Emily Gady. Marco Gasparini with honors. Melissa Harbans. Eric Hua. Harsimran Kaur. Maria Karchuk. Tiffany LaRose. Stephanie Lassard-Coop. Julieta Mandel. Elida Marroquin with honors. Joni Montemayor. Eduardo Morera de Aguiar Guimarães. Ayula Ojo. Emily Oxman. Lauren Oliveira with honors. Sherry Lou Perejil with honors. Mathura Rajeswarathanathan. Samantha Rantisi. Renolfo Ribamontan. Josephine Roy Nu. Irina Romaniuk with honors. Fiona Runa with honors. Sahil Sandhu. Naveen Sharma. Meng Shen with honors. Sukhdeep Singh Sidhu. Kanwaljit Singh. Sukhchen Singh. Aaron Tyler Switzer with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Anika Tabassum. Jana Rose Tabora. Hadassah Tesler with honors. Jennifer Tai. Dahye Yum. Thank you. From the Business Administration Human Resources Program, Charlene Aguda. Karen Alves Cisne with honors. Serena O. Nicolette Ogruso. Taranjit Kaur Bahia with honors. Jivan Chalamalasetti. Sonia Bargava. Agnes Teresa Christian with honors. Nurjan Sholyechen. Camille Cristobal with honors. Julia De Castro. Daniel De Guzman. Vasiliki Rina Dimitraklis. Michaela Drapova. Tavaki Iswaramurthy with honors. Juris Encarnacion. Rachel Ann Escaba, with honors. Lovely Cheryl Felicitas. Jessica Garcia. Visna Guanageshnashan. Patricia Gomez Boitel, with honors. Ravneet Kambo. Nikita Kornev. Enyo Kurizo. Inkar Kidi Ralina. Ashlyn Kim Mahan. Jade Malols. Johanna Medrano Mandragan, with honors. Sienna Misheva, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Zarmina Nisari. Quen Nguyen, with honors. Isha Patel. Sunita Prasad. Michelle Phillip. Agapi Proyos. Omar Carmen. Hong Chen Chu, with honors. Heidi Natalie Quintero. Jocelyn Rodriguez Marin. Angela Salangit. Maria Sanchez. Aisha Sakib. Kevin Saunders. Arani Somasundram. Dimitris Veludos. Vanessa Vieira. Senada Vukai. Brian Wong. Hema Yogaraja. Sharon Zhang. Bing Bing Zhao. Kaltrina Zaimieri. Thank you. From the Human Resources Management Program, Himanshi, with honors. Tanjina Nanzin Eni. Raquel Argueta. Muhammad Azam. Emma Baird, with honors. Anshita Bardwaj, with honors. Naomi Bredin. Kate Mitchell Louis Canceran. Vicente Chenot Sa de Oliveira. Suba Chabra, with honors. Carissa Chin, with honors. Hilary Chomiak. Nikita Christian. Ada Komaran Arias, with honors. ASM Ferdous. Catherine Garcia, with honors. Sophie Goletz, with honors. Nijashri Jodhani. Nichelle Joseph, with honors. Shapresa Kajmoli. Pankuri Kapoor, with honors. Ikra Khan, with honors. Svetanka Kostov, with honors. Victoria Kozhevnikova. Winnie Koo, with honors. Sayantani Kundu, with honors. Jeremy Kung, with honors. Dennis Key. Haley Labe. Melissa Lalich. Bandana Lekak. Rena Lee. Rebecca Leejoy. Mia Kin Lu, with honors. Jeremy McDonald, with honors. Solanki Majumder. Alam Malhotra. Ahmed Zakir Mamund. Priyanka Prakash Mangnani, with honors. Phuong Uyen Nguyen. Tu Huang Nguyen. Portia Osei. Daniela Papasodero. Madison Parker with honors. Visha Patel. Yesha Patel. Dipinti Putela with honors. Sablok Pinter with honors. Disha Deepak Raheja. Carlos Andres Ramirez Lozano. Akshara Sabarwal. Shanika Skoberg. Minu Selsele with honors. Ishita Shashtar. Shreya Shetty. Mirisyal Avik Sinha. Andrea Alejandra Talancon Velasquez. T. Dao Tran. Mubareka Ujjainwala. Ashni Varghese. Mandip Virk. Long Vu. Arohi Walia. Jia Wang. Jamila Yassin with honors. Mermaid Yu with honors. Thank you. Madam Chancellor, Madam President, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of 2019 from the Center for Business, School of Management, the Business Administration Supply Chain Program. Brett Castro Galang. Zuki Lee, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Chiang Ching Lin. Reed Sebastian Roy. Thank you. From the Business Administration Supply Chain and Operations Management Program, Alicia Sahil Arora. Sakshi Guliani. Cindy Hastings with honors. Marie Just with honors. Elizabeth Marquez with honors. Lin Nguyen with honors. Min Phuong Nguyen with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Tuan An Nguyen. Daniel Paris with honors. Irina Petrova. Umang Prakashkumar Prajapati. Tan Phat Vu. Li Qiu Wang with honors. Thank you. From the Business Administration Retail Program, Raymond Kwan with honors. Joshua David Schmidt. Thank you. From the Business Program, Harjot Kaur. Suruchi with honors. Nitya Agarwal. Madis Amir Nejad. Liz Avrutov with honors. Bianca Alessandra Brucoleri with honors. Oganalp Kanatan with honors. Valbona Dumi. Victoria Garcias Cardias. Eric Johnston. Gurpinderjit Singh Kalon. Andrew Knight. Nicole Lam. Nguyet An Le. Daniel Lidman. Taras Nazar. Kunjesh Parek. Celio Pasos da Silveira Guimarães. Abhishek Raval. Eric Rouse. Yunjun Ryu. Vaibhav Sakuja. Mohammed Bilal Samsudin with honors. Tiffany Schenkel de Avila with honors. Philip Schwartz. Amanda Silva Brandao with honors. Manpreet Singh. Luxman Sivapalan. Yushu Song. Kiran Babu Sunuwar. Ardra Suresh. Effie Takas. Leila Topazini. Ingrid Viana Glenmeyer Didier. Junga Yun. Thank you. From the Business Administration Project Management Program, Mabaruk Rashid Ahmed. Asiya Omar Ali. Sabrina Almeida. Konstantinos Bakas. Blake Kaklos. Megan Carter. Nabushka Dahan. Alyssa Dryberg with honors. Akila Hewitt. Sami Nez Redden Imam. Dylan Jantz with honors. Nathan Clar. Nicholas Luengas Alvarez. Candice McKay. Mariana Rodriguez Cansando with honors. Monica Sawicki. Michael Scarlett. Esteban Cernamol with honors. Harsh Sharma. Mika John Sinasak with honors. Naroy Alexander Smith. Deanna Tran with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Jonathan Tsugawa with honors. Agnieszka Wosik with honors. Erica Zito with honors. Thank you. From the Business Administration International Business Program, Jasdeep Kaur. Tina Ahmad. Tayu An. Marve Archa. Patricia Boscolo Pinfildi. Andreas Cano Serna. Sujin Choi. Vedran Sismar. Dylan Crofts. Renato Jose D'Andrea Pires. Dane Godet. Christine Guyon with honors. Nazia Jabin. Gurpreet Judge. Rashad Khan. Sonali Singh Lalia. Mahmoud Manan. Anna Marchiotto. Yumeko Matsuno with honors. Sana Mirza. Alyssa Oliveira. João Pedro dos Santos Pacheco. Sergio Daniel Reis-Lor. Marjan Sabeji Terani. William Tse with honors. Gerline Kaur Upal. Thank you. From the Business Administration Program, Nicholas Abesamis. Daniel Ali Mohammed. Gabriel Bello. Edom Biratu. Jesse Lee Butcher. Priscilla Chiti. Jonathan Christopoulos with honors. Nolan Dempsey. Pinzo Dorji with honors. Janelle Fontaine. Michael Gauthier. Daniel Helliwell. Ruth Herrera Soriano. Brandon Nguyen. Terry Petsis. Daniel Santos. Miranda Shea. David So. Philip Zifeng Su. Tiana Sullivan. Ali Hassan Tirmizi. Quentin Volpe with honors. Caitlin Watson. Thank you. From the International Business Management Program, Ravinder Singh. Steve Matthew. Himani Bhagat. Ronak Banushali. Gurtej Singh Bhatti. Francisco Bianchi with honors. Daniela Cardoso Santo. Sanket Chaudhry. Jackson Chavez. Srinjoy Das with honors. Natalia Datsko with honors. Sungti Quinn Ang with honors. Eliana Escara with honors. Laura Galindo Selly. Daniele Gomis Olanda de Andrade with honors. Anand Pal Grover. Parth Gupta. Mohammed Hassan. Tarun Bharat Jarrett with honors. Marin James. Juan Rodrigo Jejen Tirado. Akshay Kaul with honors. Anurag Kawade. Ashwarya Kelkar. Ronak Kindra. Revanth Reddy Conreddy. Sneha Pradeep Korp with honors. Nishant Kulkarni. Samana Laktawala. Himani Mahadiri Tata with honors. Arpit Malhotra. Kinjal Mehta with honors. Manmeet Mehta. Anjana Mohan with honors. Tetiana Neshpil with honors. Nut An Nguyen. Tsi Min Sang Nguyen with honors. Van Tien Nguyen with honors and also a graduate from the General Arts and Science English for Academic Purposes program. Leslie Jofang Kemauyu with honors. Fawas Parul Shanavas. Pranav Patel. Siddharth Patel. Natsu Huyen Pham. Leslie Pinto Flores with honors. Chelsea Prince. Harsimran Ratu. Siddhi Dharmesh Raul. Nanda Kishore Salikumar. Ruchika Sangar with honors. Shivan Sareen with honors. Yash Anil Savla. Catherine Serrano Ortegano. Shashwat Seth with honors. Avisha Shah with honors. Harshdeep Singh. Pritpal Singh. CN Solomon. Mujtaba Sulman. Crescentia Birgita Sutarji, with honors. Misha Thomas, with honors. Prakal Unial. John Sebastian Urbina Hueso. Jasmeet Singh Daljit Singh Vazdev. Feline Yang, with honors. Thank you. From the Analytics for Business Decision Making program, Oscar Javier Aveja Gonzalez, with honors. Jing Chen. Tosanwumi Ikoko. Luai Haj Hussein. Saima Islam. Sultana Jabin. Jordan Lavalle, Dean's Medal winner. Lillian Maggi. Safa Shamut. Orel Tako. Ling Jing Wang. Thank you. From the consulting program, Maria Alejandra Blanco. Stanislav Gnakov, with honors. Zarina May Husto, with honors. Li Liu, with honors. Xiaolei Zhang, with honors, and also a graduate from the General Arts and Science English for Academic Purposes program. Thank you. From the Project Management program, Gayatri Snehavali Anantanarayan, with honors. Dimitro Arsenyuk, with honors. Kunj Paresh Boda. Karine Andrea Kamuspara, with honors. Disha Chadha, with honors. Daniel Klubine, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Kellen David, with honors. Vatsal Devre, with honors. Paola Cristina Garcias Diaz, with honors. Jacqueline Holm, with honors. Gurusha Jindal, with honors. Sagar Khanna, with honors, and also a graduate from the consulting program. Burak Kuruju, with honors. Puneet Mehra. Avanti Nabar, also a graduate from the Human Resources Management program. Kritika Nigam, with honors. Farah Nashirwani, with honors. Thais Nunez de Fritas Morales, with honors. Vanessa Nyakudia. Jonathan Ochoa Restrepo, with honors and also a graduate from the consulting program. Glenis Paz, with honors and also a graduate from the International Business Management program. Alexander Porechkin, with honors. Ksenia Roshenya, with honors. Ana Maria Samayoa Ruano, with honors. Rakesh Sharma, with honors, and also a graduate from the Information Systems Business Analysis program. Ying Zhang, with honors. Alicia Zuberi, with honors. Thank you. From the Entrepreneurship Management program, Gunjan. Miloni Chatbar. Piyush Jain. Sophia Jimenez, also a graduate from the General Arts and Science English for Academic Purposes program, Harpreet Kaur. Anissa Low, with honors. Jin Kang Lu, also a graduate from the Marketing Management Financial Services program, Mariana Madeli de Almeida. Azizat Matanmi, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Cristian Fernandez Rasopi, with honors. Sanya Segal. Sahil Sethi. Kewal Rakesh Shah. Ravi Sharma. Felipe Soares. Lam Tien Hung, with honors. Konstantin Vinik. Wei Shen Wang, with honors. Thank you. And last but not least, from the Business Administration program, Milena Angelique Zushi. Thank you, Madam Chancellor and Madam President, and congratulations to all graduates.
I now invite President Ann Sato to address the graduating class. Madam President.
Good afternoon, everyone, and once again, congratulations to the class of 2019. It's my honor to join your families, friends, and faculty in celebrating your achievements today. Throughout your time at George Brown, you've worked tremendously hard to expand your knowledge, develop new skills, and build a strong foundation for career success. Today, we recognize everything that you've accomplished so far, and we look ahead to what comes next. This is a time of great change, both for you and for the world of work. Technological advances are transforming virtually every industry and reshaping how we live, learn, and communicate. Some people are calling this the fourth industrial revolution. While this rapid change can be the source of some uncertainty, it also opens up new opportunities. Never before have innovation and entrepreneurship been so highly prized. At a time when so-called disruptors like Uber and Airbnb reign supreme, the organizations and individuals rising to the top are those who innovate. As a George Brown graduate, you are no stranger to innovation. Throughout your time with us, you've had many opportunities to step outside your comfort zone and embrace change. Just think of all the new people, ideas, tools, and technologies that you've encountered and all the ways that you've grown as a result. This adaptability is what will allow you to thrive in a shifting labor market. Success in the new digital economy is about more than simply knowing how to play the game. It's about finding ways to change the game by bringing your unique perspective and skills to everything that you do. For some of you, this might include starting your own business or inventing a new process or product. Perhaps you've already taken advantage of entrepreneurship opportunities at George Brown through initiatives like Start GBC or Enactus. As a graduate, you'll have access to further entrepreneurial support, including applied research partnerships, industry exchanges, and Start GBC programs for alumni. Of course, innovation is not just about invention. It's about asking yourself, how can I do things better, faster, or more effectively? Think about it in terms of reinvention. By taking a proactive approach to problem solving, you'll not only make yourself more desirable to employers, you'll also find that you're more engaged in the work that you do. And that's critical. After all, the average person spends 90,000 hours at work throughout their lifetime, Would you rather spend that time watching the clock or making a real difference in your field? As you look ahead to the future, I hope you'll find inspiration in the success of the many game changers who have graduated from George Brown before you. I'm thinking of people like Kishana Peck, a graduate of our Analytics for Business Decision-Making program. Kishana is the manager of financial data analytics at HomeStars, a popular web service that helps homeowners find reputable renovators, repair people, and retailers. She helped bring the first Women in Data Science conference to Toronto to showcase the broad application of data sciences across different industries and to celebrate women in the field. Also making their mark are twin brothers, Kyle and Cody Craig, who both graduated from our Human Resources Management program. They now work as health, safety, and environment managers at Plan Group, where they're helping pave the way for others to enter the highly specialized field of occupational health and safety. Kyle and Cody were recently awarded our 2019 Alumni Volunteer Award for their contributions as guest speakers, mentors, and co-op employers. These are just a few examples of how other alumni have used their George Brown education to make an impact on their communities. What will your story be? What do you want to be remembered for? When I look back at my own career, my proudest moments were the times when I took a risk, whether by making a big change, trying something new, or refusing to go along with the crowd. While things didn't always turn out the way I wanted, I learned as much from the challenges as I did from the victories. As you set off on your professional journey, I encourage you to keep building the network that you've established at George Brown. Stay connected with your classmates, faculty, and staff, and don't be shy to ask for advice or introductions. You never know how these contacts may help you. From time to time, revisit your career goals. Keep challenging yourself and exploring new opportunities. Personally, I started my career in engineering, but I found my calling in education. Be open to the unexpected. And most importantly, never stop learning. Lifelong learning will help you keep your knowledge fresh and your skills sharp. In fact, ongoing learning is just one of the many ways that graduates maintain their relationship with George Brown. Once you've established yourself, you may also consider joining a program advisory committee, hosting a student for a field placement, partnering with us on an applied research project, or hiring a graduate. In the meantime, I encourage you to take advantage of the many supports available to you at our Alumni Relations Office. Class of 2019, today you join a long legacy of distinguished George Brown alumni. They are Toronto's key business leaders, beloved community workers and nurses, top chefs, renowned performers, crucial city builders, and the list goes on. Each one of you is graduating with the knowledge and skills to become a game changer in your field. Your graduation today is proof that you have what it takes. So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep challenging yourself. I wish you the best of luck on the journey ahead, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Madam President. On behalf of the staff and faculty of George Brown College, let me congratulate not only the graduates, but also their families, friends, and guests. Graduates, each of you here today has completed a long journey to reach this achievement. You've had the support and encouragement of people close to you, and many of your supporters are here to celebrate with you. This is your opportunity to say thank you to the parent, child, sibling, partner, spouse, or friend who helped make this possible. Please join me in recognizing them now. Graduates, I also invite you to join me in expressing your thanks to your faculty and the staff of your center. I would also like to thank the Office of the Registrar and the Convocation team of staff, students, and volunteers for organizing this convocation. Graduates and guests, we hope you will join us downstairs here in the Sony Center following the ceremony. We ask that you remain in the auditorium until the platform party has left the stage. I now declare these graduation exercises closed.